All right, with this Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Vanelfi. Boy, I tell you what, we have got a lot of things to watch here now as we go through the next couple of days, including the chance for yet another feature forming in the Gulf of Mexico. Let me say that again. The potential is there for yet another feature to form in the Gulf of Mexico. That's one of the things that we are going to be watching now as we go through the next couple of days. And I'll explain why for you here in a second. Jeff Neighbors, Carla Dean, Giovanni Diaz, Karen Black up there in Gainesville checking us out tonight. Tara Ward, the tropics are definitely super busy. In fact, let me show you the wide view right there. You can clearly see what's going on. Penny Brennan, Paul Skinner, good to have you there, my friend. Appreciate you popping on in. Let's see what else we got here. Darlene Mize, Denise Limmer, Shelley Sterner, Paul Skinner, Brandon Adams, John Yakubowski, Elisa Rodriguez, Joyce Brown, long good to have you there. Brittany Fischetti. Is there going to be a winner this year? Yeah, there is. There's definitely going to be a winner. Kristen Douglas, Gerardo Lopez, J.C. Barber, Carrie Keene, Sarah Wilson, Wedgefield's checking in, Eddie Rodas, good to have you there. Shonda, Chris Kreider, Petra Fagan, Catherine Chuparkoff, Renee McRoberts, Zane Hutchinson's in there, Tammy, Joe, the active season, no doubt. Cliff Ebe, Colleen O'Neill, Brenda Anderson Sullivan, Tanya Langford, Dwayne, Stacy, Miss Stolchauer, Stacy, good to have you there. Baton Rouge, Becky, we got you. Kelly Kokomaz, Alan Foyles, big crowd, good crowd in here. I want to thank each and every one of you for popping in. Billy Tyson, Josh Wild, Bonnie Block, Lowenstein, William Chamberlain, Anna Jacques, Wedgfield is in the house. Annie, good to have you there. Tad, Carl, Giovanni, Matthew Hewitt, Wanda Torres. Big group, nice big group in here on a Wednesday night, a hump day evening. Good to have you guys popping in here. Denny, Wanda, Sharon, Lisa, Rodriguez, Joan, Franny Lolo, Ruthie Morshed Rivera, John Kiley. Hope I said that right. I probably butchered that, my friend. I do apologize for that. Misty Brown, very busy. 74 raining here in Hinesville. You are going to be cooling down big time up there in Georgia, my friend. Hey, Tony from Maryland Island, the fish is in. Marty, Joe, Kimberly, Roger, Brandon, Kelly Kokomaz. Okay, let me just share a couple more pages here, and then we got to tackle some more weather graphics here, some more tropical graphics. I have a whole slew waiting to go. Christine Marie, David Reith, Robin Usenza, Laura, you make my husband's night every. Oh yes, hello to the hubs. Woo woo. Trina, Peter, Jen from Biloxi's in the house. Good to have you. I hope you guys are staying safe. Christina Justice of York, William Chamberlain. The Gulf is going to need it. I'm going to show you why with a second potential system in the works, unfortunately. And let's hope that does not go in the same location. All right, I think I've got all my bases covered here, all my shares. You guys, sharing is caring. That is my motto. You know that. Give me some love. Share the feed, like the page, follow the page. Just let your friends know what's going on. David, good to have you. Carolyn Gallagher, good to have you there. So there's Sally. Sally is on the move. Bye-bye, Sally. Now, as Sally departs, unfortunately, we have a little flare-up here. Larissa, Ali, Sam, Terry, Lisa G, V, Jolene Cruz, good to have you there. This feature may be on the move here. Let's get you caught up on Sally, and then we'll work our way southwest. So there's Sally. Winds are coming down, 45 miles an hour now. We've had a couple of tornado warnings today up there along the Florida-Georgia line. Gerardo, good to have you, wingman. Kent, appreciate that. Shauna, Marie, Dale, Tara Lynn, Rosie Rodriguez. No hurricane coming for now. There's Greenville, there's Albany, there's Warner Robins, Atlanta, GA, getting in on the rain. Jennifer, we are going to cool down this weekend because of that big storm. That is correct. Thursday, Friday, check it. There you go. Love it. There you go. Oh, let's see here. Stormy Twig, Mary, Milton, Rosa, Julie Milan has popped in. Frank, happy birthday, Mr. Pensabini. Everybody wish Frankie, Butchie, happy birthday. Kelly Kokomaz, Nikki Cabrera, Alexa, Jason. Nice, nice. All right. So here's the models on Sally. Sally's going to fall apart. So don't, you see this little turn back to us? Not to worry. It's not even going to make it off the coast. These came out earlier, and the way this thing is falling apart, we're fine. Hey, from Miko. Good to have you. Charisse, Livingston, Elvira Pena, Lillian, St. Croix Virgin Islands in the house. Terry Needham Menegay. Hope I'm saying that down. We're cooling down this weekend. Big time. I'm going to show you why here in a second. All right, so that's the big issues flooding across the mountains there, the Carolinas. You're welcome, Butchie. Terry Lynn Tootle. There's Invest 90. 50 to 70% chance of developing now. David and Nichols, appreciate your kind words. You guys know my motto, by the way. Sharing is caring. I cannot say that enough. The more we can get you guys to share these Facebook Live feeds, the more people we can put in the weather know. And that is what this is all about. So there's our storm system there. Now, when we take a look at the perspective on this, Auburndale, Florida. David, good to have you. Downtown Cherry Brown. Munuco Rouge, good to have you there. Moultrie, Georgia, nice. Peter, we're going to show you that right now. And then remember, this is in the infancy, so sometimes the models don't do very well with picking up on this. Raul Para, Maria Rivera, good to have you. Here's the early line, the early call by the computer models. They take this north to Louisiana and then try to curl it to the south and west. Now, that's an unusual direction for mid to late September. Sarah Knight, good to have you there, young lady. Rich DeMeo, Penny Green Meads, Jeff Peacock, Colleen O'Neill. There you go. So the early call is for that front that you guys were talking about this weekend to knock this back to the south and west. So we'll have to wait and see on that. Let me kind of show you what the long-range models are doing with that storm. So let me show you this. So there's Teddy going towards Bermuda. Oof, not looking good. And then while that's going on, look at that eye. Golly, Niz, that's a big storm there. Teddy's going to be a monster. Liz, good to have you there. Terry Brown, we can't take any more. Sarah, I hear you. I'm with you. We just visited friends from Pilsner and go. I know, lots of rain. West Melbourne, Trent Rogie, just looking at West Melbourne here. 1.18 inches of rain. We got some rain totals too. Monty got it. Monty got it. So there we go. So now watch the Gulf. There's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week behind that front. The Euro still wants to develop something. Helene Risch, you didn't cite on anything. You're good. Alexa Rivera, Karen, good to have you. So let's take a look at the Euro and GFS separately. Shauna Marie, not with a front coming on in. Let's take a look at that. So there's Sally. There's Teddy. And you can see there's that front. And it kind of goes by. And then so it kind of puts Invest 90 in a park position south of Brownsville. But watch what happens. Christina Figueroa, we're watching you. There you go. She's Miss Texas. There is Invest 90 near Brownsville Monday and Tuesday. Now watch it getting stronger. As that front pulls out, it allows this storm to begin to build and build northward. And potentially, as you can see right there, into Louisiana. So again, not a location we want to put more rain. JJ, Christina, Deborah Sullivan, good to have you there. Jojo Hernandez, Pammy Jaquez Lopez. Good to have you there, young lady. Dina Androsov, always a pleasure to have you. Thanks for popping in. Tara Lynn Tootle, humidity yesterday was horrible. So that's the Euro. Let's take a look at the GFS solution. Then I want to talk about the cooler weather coming late this week and early next week. So there's the GFS. Shh, says Lisa. All of northeast central Georgia. They're getting it now. Well, most of Georgia's getting wet. Sick of this rain. Rosa Rodriguez. A couple weeks we'll be drying out. In fact, we may dry out early this week. By the time we get to Monday and Tuesday, I'll show you in a second. Just Donna Dalton, always a pleasure to have you in here. Pensacola doesn't need another. Donna, well said. Marie, Becky, Debbie, Sammy the Bull, all in the house. Love you guys. Don't forget the motto. Sharing is caring. So the GFS, again, there's the bullseye with Teddy, the big bomb, headed right at Bermuda. Then you can see something east of Florida on Monday, something in the Gulf. And the GFS doesn't really develop the thing in the Gulf too much. So that's at least a good thing, but we'll see. And always remember, we're in the infancy of this feature in the Gulf. So the models are trying to latch onto this thing, and I just think they're having a tough time. But the fact that they both try to develop it now is, something we have to watch. And that's usually the progress to state that we have to go through when we're talking about a system that's just barely developed. Now, wave action. Someone was asking about the wave action here in the Gulf with Sally 12-foot waves still, even though it's made landfall. And then down in the southwestern Gulf there, 3 to 6 feet with the storm system trying to develop. And look at those warm waters. Ay, caramba! We've got some very, very warm Gulf of Mexico waters there. So definitely has potential to develop once that wind shear begins to decrease. And when you take a look now at the temperature anomalies, unfortunately, where that storm is, the waters are above average because of the lack of activity there, whereas in the northeastern Gulf, with obviously Sally coming on through, we're at or just slightly below normal there. So we'll see what happens here going forward. By the way, for those of you that were curious, we've had now 31 invest with Invest 90. We're in our fourth cycle. We go from Invest 90 to 99. Then we start over. So we're in our fourth cycle of invests. We've had 1 tropical depression, 13 tropical storms, 6 hurricanes, and 1 major hurricane. Now, the last named storm is Wilfred, and I think we'll get Wilfred either in the Gulf or off of the west coast of Africa. One will become Wilfred. The other will likely become Alpha, the first letter in the Greek alphabet, followed by Beta. And remember, we're not even in October yet, folks. Wanda, you're welcome. Paul Raul Para, good. Bring the snow to Central. That would be nice, but not likely. Matthew Hewitt, Hernando County. Hello, Tony. Good to have you there, Marcia Workman over there in Hernando County. Miss Hernando herself. Bren, good to have you there. Bren Jugan. Jugan. I had it right the first time, I think. So there we go. Now, let's take a look at this front. We got to talk. Actually, let me talk Teddy, because I know sometimes we get some folks in here from Bermuda. And I do want to tackle Teddy, because Teddy is going to be our next major hurricane. Right now, the winds are at 100 miles an hour. Tara C. Karen, good to have you. Cindy Fontaine Kokomaz, good to have you there. Boca's in the house. Freddie, appreciate you. Helene Rish, how do you say XI? I, Go Knowles. Terry, Orange County is in. Jennifer, good to have you. Locked for the airport. There we go. So there's Hurricane Teddy. Very impressive. Pressure's already down to 973. Now, our friends in Bermuda may be getting a second blow again. As you can see, this becomes a major hurricane, potentially as early as tomorrow morning. Why no X, Y, and Z? Just not enough names in that genre there. Well, Cal is checking in. Debbie Couch. The Couchmeister, the Couchinator, the Couchalina. I figured, yeah, there you go, Elvira. So that's Teddy. And then here's Invest 98. You can see the chances of development have lowered now to 60%. It's gone from red back to orange. So I got to go 40-60 now. Still has a good chance. Kelly, yes, nicknames are good, right? It means somebody loves you. Pam Ann, get Teddy out of here. Get Teddy out of here, she says. All right, now back to our local weather. Let's take care of the next 48 hours here. Here's Futurecast. Boom! There it is. So there's your front on Friday. Rain chances might be a little bit lower there on Friday. Ginny, good to have you. Stephanie, good to have you there. Jessica Strobel. Shh, Jesse, shh. Let me put some duct tape over your mouth. Don't jinx it. Susan Briggs. Hello from Port Orange. Kathy Williams. Colleen O'Neill. You can tell me about it. Jacob Harper. Tina Walker. No, no snow. You guys want no, no snow. Sorry, gang. We can only wish. There's Friday. Claremont, Florida. Kerry Cochran. Good to have you. Julia Smith, Palm Coast in the house. Dan Ustera. Brenda Burke. Maria Sophia. Let's share away. Love the sharing and caring. Sharing. Jennifer Weatherby. Miss Weatherby. She is in the house. So there's Friday. Front approaches. Gets a little push from a secondary front on Saturday. Now this front we do believe is going to clear or get very close to Central Florida. And that's when we're going to see a little bit of a drop off in the temperatures here by early next week. Kimberly Warren has popped in. K-Dubs, Alex Famiano, Colleen Evans from Ormond Beach, Puerto Rico, Manuel Joe Velez. It might snow 2020. You never know. Tony Perry Wallace, Angel Bennett, Wilma Tamburino, Kathy Williams, Wilmaris Acevedo, Wilmaris. Wilmy, good to have you there, girlfriend. Marcia, Thomas Jackson, evening Tony, says David. Kimberly Warren, love back at you. How long is this cold going? It's not going to be cold. It's going to be cooler. And I'll show you that in the 7-day here in a second. Look at the temps on the weekend. 91, 86, 85-ish, somewhere in there. If I was looking for the season. There you go, Ricardo. Jessica Strobel, yep. Stoney's in the house. Jenna, I'm trying to come alive again. I hear you, Jenny. We got you, girl. Prayers always going out for you. And Michelle Clarent, Priscilla Blackburn, Jeanette Rodriguez, Christina, absolutely. Tell the hubby I said hi, by the way. Give him a big hug for me. Peter Curtis, humidity down. Yeah, it will be down. It will be down this weekend. Let me show you the 7-day here. Watch early next week for those of you tired of the rain. Summerfield's in the house. Bobby. Elvira Pena. My daughter lives in Denver. From Bifflo. Jose, first time in. Bifflo's in the house. McDahlia's in the house. Gladly welcome Marine to No Hurricanes. Wanda Hamilton from Kentucky. Good to have you there. You're welcome, Jay Dubs. Espresso Candles. Brenda Burke. Dustin Brown. Denny Smith. You gave me a day without rain. Denny, you're lucky because folks did get it. All right, rain chances here through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. High with the front nearby. Christina, yes, hopefully no power outages. Good night to you, Gerardo. 85, yes. 84 on Monday. Look at those lows, though. Upper 60s north. Having a party at Lake Wills on Saturday the 4th. Saturday does look wet in the afternoon. Not a complete washout, though, but it will be wet. Take advantage of the morning and early afternoon before it starts coming on in. Marna Hendershot, thundering in rain in Point Siena. Maria Torres, we're going to head there right now. All right, let's go to the radars. Haven't done that here, so let's go to the radars. Good request there. I do love that. Tanya, Jamie Pennington, good to have you. All right, so here we go. There's Point Siena, a little thunder shower right there. Yep, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Just blew up to the north. Another wave coming in to your south. Betty Hunter, good to have you there. Jacqueline Somar, soccer game at night going to be good to go. Yeah, I think so, Pete. Terry Lottie, Debbie, Laura, and Ralph, good to have you guys. Appreciate you all popping in. Jennifer Wagner Lohman, thanks for, yep, Jen, just doing my job. A little thunder there coming up Point Siena. A few showers around Celebration. There's Elizabeth Hart. There's a Coe. There's a Popka. There's Orlo Vista. Got a little bit of rain in there. A few showers trying to work back to the northeast. And then we do have a few showers through the villages in Waresdale, up towards Ocala, Denellen. I hope I'm not making you guys dizzy. There's the Leon Springs. Back towards Palm Coast and Flagler Beach. We do have the rain coming on in. And speaking of rain, let's take a look at it. 48 degrees this morning for Pam Ann. Nice. Oh, nope. Got a little longer there up in Altamont Springs there, Colleen O'Neill. Chrissy Abner, Gorman, good to have you there. Melanie says hi. Melanie Lopez, right back at you. Villa Rosta Estates, 3.39 inches rain. Bayside Lakes, Feather Lakes, Port Malabar, all in Brevard County. Getting drenched-o-matic. Phase 2 of rain totals. There you go. Grand Valkyria, 197. Colleen Leary, good to have you. Janice Curry Hepburn. I've got that answer for you in a second here. Peter Curtis, hold tight. Rainfall departure, as you saw that second list. Orlando, 0.13 behind. Sanford, what up, Tony? Frankie Rodriguez, Louis Allman, good to have you there. Sanford, Leesburg, Daytona Beach, all in the house, all doing well. So that's some good stuff right there. Yeah. Keeping an eye there. So there's your still 14 inches behind in Leesburg. Unreal. Rebecca Miller, Lori and Ralph. Hey, good to have you there. Randy Pettit, we did the tropics. We'll cycle through here in a second. All right. St. John's River at Astor. We are in minor flood stage right now and should stay there through the end of the week, especially with off and on periods of rain. Jeanette Rodriguez, I actually don't think it's going to rain all day. I think Friday is going to be better than Saturday. So enjoy your birthday. Happy 21st birthday, Jeanette. Don't call me for bailouts on your 21st birthday, by the way. So there we go. All right. Somebody wanted to see the tropics. The tropics are on steroids right now. Starting yes, Charisse, it is. All right. So there's what we got. I got one little feature there going towards Portugal. We've got Invest 99 there off the west coast of Africa. Teddy is a Cat 2. Vicky, by the way, is a legs are getting tight there. Just going to stretch. Vicky is getting sheared apart and is probably not going to last much longer. And then, as you can see there in the Gulf of Mexico, we have Invest 90. Sammy the Bull, you take care. Pammy Jaquez Lopez. Alida Santiago. Yes, I will. I don't. Teddy is not going to New England, Myra. So you're okay there, and I'll show you why in just a second. So here we go. Let's start with Sally. Sally's blasting off now, starting to accelerate to the northeast, which is good. Its rain bands are still coming into the state of Florida. This one will fall apart and die off here over the next 48 hours. The rain, however, is going to be a problem. This is going to be a significant deal, 4 to 8 inches. That's going to cause some problems. While that's going on, here's a look at Invest 90. This is hanging tough, going to sit there for a couple of days, and we think has a chance to develop now. A lot of the models are picking up on that. Charisse Livingston, you are so welcome. Just trying to make sure there's no stress in your all's parts. Elizabeth Hott, and just making sure everybody's in the know. And Charisse, don't forget my motto: sharing is caring. The more we get folks to share these Facebook Live feeds, the more people we can put in the weather know, reduce their stretch. And if you haven't liked or followed the page yet, please do so. Kaylee Haynes, busy in the Atlantic. Kaylee, oh Kaylee Haynes. It is super busy. So we're going to watch this. This one could come in the northern Gulf, a place where we do not want this storm to go after what has been going on over that way. All right, Paulette's post-tropical. So again, we're not too worried about it. It means it's not, although it's still strong. That was from 11 o'clock. We don't really follow it anymore. So again, just a little tidbit there on that one there for you. So let's go back to Teddy. Somebody wanted to see Teddy. 9-year-old Braden here. Thank you, Braden Jacobs. Good to have you there. You're so much funnier, but I do want to. Yeah. Look, the more knowledge you can get, the better prepared you are, right? That's what I say. Tammy Singley. Dustin Brown. There you go. You like the AEMI, huh? Next week, depends on how far south that front, Chrissy, can make it. So I want you to keep checking back in tomorrow and Friday so I can give you a better estimate on that. Jose Diaz, good to have you. Myra Perg. Myra, I don't think that's going to happen. We'll watch it, but I don't really think that's going to happen. All right, Teddy. Teddy is a bear. Teddy Bear. It's going to be a monster. It's going to be a Cat 3 hurricane here. So there you go. And the models are all in good agreement. Teddy is not going to be headed to New England this weekend. We'll have to wait and see long term. But with a series of fronts coming across, I don't think that is going to be an issue. I think it's going to go to the northeast. But we'll watch it. Crazier things have happened. And that's what we're going to do. All right. Weather around the US of A. Loving this weather, says Peyton Pelletieri. Catherine, yes, I love Eric too. My brother from another. Good egg. Good egg. We all get along with each other. We got a good group here. All right, so there's Sally. Look at that front. That is some cold air coming across Hudson Bay. And then there's another big storm system out west. So temperature-wise, for those of you that were curious, Janice Hepburn. There you go. Good night to you, Stephanie Bonanno Magazag. Danielle, well said. I think they might agree with you. Lots of 60s, 70s, still hot out west. We did have snow last week, but on this snow cover map, it is no longer there. And here we go. Let's take a look at these temperatures up north. Lots of 40s and 50s, starting to definitely cool down as the sun angle is starting to lower now. We're close to fall, where we get 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness. Fort Ross is 29, Baker Lake 34, Iqaluit Ute 34, Moose City 37, Winnipeg 46, Ottawa 66, 101 in Vegas. Terry Patanza, oh, you are kind to me. Robin Ford, may the Ford be with you. Appreciate you. There's Monterey. There's Orlando. Belize City 84, Caracas 82, Bogota, Colombia 54, Manaus 81, La Paz, Bolivia 46, Buenos Aires, Paraguay 57, Asunción. No, Buenos Aires is not Paraguay. Asunción, Paraguay. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Santiago, Chile. Punta Arenas. There we go. Cape Town, 52. Madagascar, 50. Emily West has popped in. E. West, always good to have you there. Snow, please. Now there's Argentina. I love that. Right on cue. 2020 for Bermuda, isn't it? I know, right, Kelly? Right on cue there, Emily West. My girl. Ankara, 61. Kiev, 54. Thank you, Emily. Appreciate your kind words. Buenos Aires. Elizabeth Hott. You have a wonderful evening. Yes. Always good to have you here, too. Don't forget, Emily, sharing is caring. Boom. I know, right, Elvira? Let's see here. Get this Elvira. There you go. All right, so there's sort of Gut. 50. Astana, 48. Bratsk. My Russian. 43. Yakutsk, 36. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, 37. Beijing, 70, but about to cool down. There you go. There we go. There we go. Hong Kong, 82. Manila, 84. Jakarta, 77. Perth, 57. Melbourne, 57. Hobart Airport coming in at 48. There we go. So Hobart Airport, 48. Christchurch, look at that, 70. A balmy 70. And oh, by the way, we did hit 90 today. Let's see here. Let me double check that. Oh, let's see here. Let's see, is that right? Just double check that temperature. There we go. 90 in Ocala. There we go. There we go. 92 in Orlando. See you at Sammy the Bull. Sounds good. Michael, hopefully this is the beginning of the end to the heat, right? And here's the reason why. Look, folks, last 2 days we've hit 90. 118 days now of 90-plus degree heat. You think about that. 365 days in the year. 365 divided by 3. 121 would be a third of the year, 90-degree heat. And we're going to get there. That's a no-brainer. We're only, what's today? September the 16th? There we go. 118. Let's see here. So there's that. Now, Robin Usenza, Christy Abner, Burr. I love that, Christy. That's good. All right, so that's the number of 90-degree days. All right, since we've been on, how long have we been on here? We've been on 30 minutes. All right, so let me wrap this up with the 7-day and show you what we are expecting. Some of you are going to need a jacket by Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. 90, 91, 91. Look at that. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, coming in at 86 degrees as that front is working on in. And then behind the front here, a few showers around. But if the Euro's right, we have a lot of sun. And those temperatures might even be a bit cooler. So there you have that. All right, gang, let me rock and roll. I'm going to make some updates here. I will be back tonight. Any concerns from South Florida? Colleen Leary, no. Says Genesis. Does North Georgia looks very wet, Andrew, the next 24 hours. Then you'll be in much better shape. Let's break the record. Thank you, Emily. Appreciate the kind words on the tie. But yeah, all right, so let me rock and roll. I'm going to make some updates on some of these rainfall totals. Waiting on the 9 o'clock model data to come in. I want to see what's going on with our invest down there in the Southwestern Gulf. You guys are always a fantastic group. Love you. Wear your mask. Stay safe. And I'll be back here again tomorrow night, right around 8 o'clock. And hopefully you'll check me out tonight at 10 on the CW18 and again at 11 on West 2 News. Have a great night. And thanks for popping in and saying hi. Janedo, is that you? When'd you get in? Where you been? All right. No, I like it like this.